Hi everyone, my name is Chad, and obviously, like, I know that name don't sound like a black name, innit, but like, obviously, yes, that's my government name, so like, you man can just call me C-Had, innit? You get? Make sure you subscribe, you get me? Because C-Had a long time, you get me? Ha! Guys. And make sure you push the notification below, because we're gonna have a lot more show. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, ring that bell. You see, I'm gonna deal with him soon still. And make sure you push the notification below, you get me? Because it's gonna be lit. Yeah, don't worry, man soon come in it, like, you get me? So it's the go-go show, you get me? Yeah? Man's gonna patent better things, you get me? Like, but obviously, I don't know what this is, but obviously it's a sea cockroach thing in it. So I don't know if you lot can see clearly, but like, yeah, that's what man's gonna be patenting tonight still. You get me? And man's gonna show you how man open it from behind. Like, obviously this is it. Oh shit, this thing felt real, you know?
Pow!
Boom. So basically, we are washing it. Like, obviously, make sure you wash the thing, fam. Yeah.
So it's like a smell, like tastes like. So I knew something was wrong.
Because you don't want to go up inside there, yeah. You get me? And it's all fishy, fam. That's long, brother. What I'm gonna do is dislocate the flipping what you call the flipping like antennas and that.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And then obviously we're gonna spread the back in it. Like, we're gonna take the back off and then put it on the wood. Alright, base. Okay, that sounds wrong, fam. That's a mad thing still. Back on wood. Shh, mad.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
You know, obviously this cockroach almost drove me out, fam. Like, obviously man have to be protected, fam. You get me? So, like, boom, like, man's have to, you get me, make sure that man's safe in the streets and that. Never know, fam. It might, like, even have some herbs and that, like, some herpes and that, you know, it sounds similar and that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm flipping, like, you know, crabs and that, like, obviously they're both related. So, like, we got corona going on, so, like, we can't have this madness, bruv. You get me? Like, guys, roll safe, innit? Make sure you're protected as well, you get me? Yeah? Boom. You get me? Yeah, man's ready now. Man's all protected and that. You get me? Once it's on, nothing can't go wrong. You get me? Spread it out and that. You know what I'm saying? You've got to make sure that you get the leverage on that. You know what I'm saying? And make sure when you got a knife, you get me? You get me? Make sure it's solid as well. You get me? To go wrong and it slips and then, you get me? This get all cut up and then you're all, you get me? You're not safe on that. It's cut the back in it. But you don't want to go too deep, you know? Because you don't want to get too attached. Quick and out. You know what I mean? No long thing, bruv. Because we don't want no mistakes to happen, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure we don't have no accidents and them things, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so make sure we get all of the meat that. Obviously, we make sure we get all of the meat in it, like, make sure, you get me, you're inside in it, you get me? Like, make sure you're inside, you get me? You get me? So, boom. So now that we got the meat and that, we got it all spread in that, you get me? So it's all ready to be prepared and that. After lick off film claw in it, you get me? Yeah, chat too much, yeah? Yeah, that's what frightening me today, man. I thought you was real, innit? Had man frightened and that. See, what we're gonna do now is obviously cook the cockroach thing in it. So we're gonna put the cockroach in here. Yeah, so obviously, boom, so that's how you do it, innit? Like, obviously you open it in that. Make sure the thing is open and that, like, you get all the flavors inside. Obviously, what we're gonna do is add my sauce inside this thing, innit? So, like, obviously, you know, if you ain't got your own sauce, then, like, you're lost in it. Like, it's not my loss. This is a secret recipe. You get me? So what I'm gonna do is pour it in here and that. You get me? You get the flavors, you boy. So make sure you use 4, but obviously man can't count this in it. So like, I don't know how to tell you lots, like whether it's teaspoon or like whatever. Like, I don't know, man. Like, just figure it out in it. Like, boom. So like, obviously this size in it, like my size. You get me? So make sure you use my size. You get me? And garlic in it. So like, you get me? We're gonna add this ginger and garlic in the sauce. Understand? In my sauce. When you're doing that, obviously you add some crystal juice. You get me? So once you pattern that, then everything is blessed in it. Like, obviously now you can get the thing to marinate. I was gonna put the thing inside the thing in it. So obviously when the thing goes inside the thing, then everything is good in it. Obviously what man's gonna use is obviously like the Duns thing in it. So yeah, my Dun. You get me? So my Dun is gonna obviously make the thing special, you get me? So we add a little bit of that, little splash of that, you get me? Next Dun, you get me? My next Dun is coming through, you get me? He comes in with the ginger, garlic and bare flavors that, you get me? You can see the thing as well, like obviously man can't read it, so just read the thing. You get me? So obviously boom, so obviously like another thing, man had his 2 dons in it and they came true and blessed man in it. So obviously man's gonna have to add his own sauce as well, you know, with the tropics thing, you get me? Yeah? So if you man can see what I'm saying, obviously you add the tropics as well, you get me? Because you get me, that's go for you. See what we're gonna add here as well? We're gonna add some little chili powder as well, make sure the thing's spicy, you get me? We know the thing's spicy already, so we'll just add a little bit of the thing, you get me? Not too much. Yeah, we can't add too much spice in that because so now we add obviously the cockroach thing inside there. Now is like obviously leave the meat now to like settle itself in it. You get me? And relax on that. Like all of them things gonna like communicate and that, and then obviously it's gonna be a nice flavor. You know what I'm saying? Rub the meat and everything's sweet. Oh, why for that? Why for that? Why for that?
You eat the meat? No, serious.
So you need pum pum.
Backside!
Yeah, see the ginger and everything getting settled in that, you get me, all the meat and that. See, what we're gonna do now is add some butter in it, like you get me, so nice extra, some nice flavors in that. To get every part of that garlic as well, because you get me, garlic is not cheap. Obviously, man, decorate the thing already, get the thing prepared and that. Obviously, you have to be creativity. You know what I'm saying? Creativity.
Man, you're stupid.
So obviously, man already putting on the turmeric in there, you get me? So what man's gonna do now is obviously, you gotta take the sauce in it. You get me? You have to take the sauce from this. You get me? You have to. It has to be done. You get me? Make sure, you know, you just spread it. You get me? Get it all over the rice and that, because, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to eat no dry rice, you get me? You wanna make sure the thing's saucy, you get me? So obviously, man added sauce from the pan. Obviously you can see the nice sauce, man. You guys are gonna love this, man. So make sure you spread it over the rice. Get me? Make sure you spread it over it like a flipping duvet and that, you know. My thing. That's how we're doing now, innit? Obviously you get it spreaded nice and that over the rice and that. Make sure the consistency is nice in it. You get me? We're gonna add the mac and cheese on top of this, innit? Get the mac and cheese in that.
Obviously, like my sauce has pineapple and that as well in it. This is mad still, you get me? You lot might want to try this thing. It's mad! Yeah. Flavors. Stop here before I get too excited, innit, my house? Subscribe to my show, innit, because obviously, I'll pattern you lots tonight. I'll show you the thing from like. Ring that bell and Go Carib as well on YouTube channel. You get me, so.
I'm a hungry individual. With the kitchen, it's a ritual. Tell us in the sauce. Licking all over residual. I stretch up in the skies. Caesar so nice. Sweet in the spice. You and it really the price. Tell her husband and the wife. I said tell her friends and the wife. Ego for coming tonight. It's so delicious, we wanna buy.